In 1945, a farmer set out to kill a chicken for his dinner. He failed, not because the chicken got away, but because, even without its head, the chicken simply refused to die. It would go on to live for another 18 months, walking, preening, and thriving with no head at all. This is the strange and very true story of Mike, the headless chicken. Welcome to Curio Hour, where we uncover the strange, the unsolved, and the unforgettable. Today's story, Mike the Headless Chicken. Our story takes place on a small farm in the town of Fruita, Colorado. It was the autumn of 1945, and a farmer named Lloyd Olson was sent out by his wife to fetch a chicken for the evening meal. This was an ordinary chore. Olson had done it countless times before. He chose a young rooster from the flock, a bird that would soon simply be known as Mike. Olson took the bird to the chopping block, raised his axe, and brought it down. It was a clean swing. The head came off, and as expected, the chicken's body began to run around. Now, this is not in itself unusual. A chicken's body can twitch and run for a short time after death. Olson waited for the bird to settle and to die, as they always did. But Mike did not settle, and Mike did not die. Minutes passed, then more, and the headless chicken was still up, walking around the yard as though nothing much had happened at all. By the next morning, Olson expected to find the bird gone. Instead, he found Mike alive and asleep. The chicken was trying to do all the things chickens do. Trying to peck for food, trying to preen its feathers, even trying hopelessly to crow. Lloyd Olson, more than a little astonished, made a decision. If this chicken was so determined to live, then he was going to help it. But how exactly was any of this possible? How could a chicken live and function with no head? The answer lies in the strange anatomy of a chicken. Much of what a chicken needs to survive, its breathing, its heart rate, its basic reflexes, is controlled not by the front of the brain, but by the brain stem at the very base of the skull. When the axe fell, it had missed most of that brain stem, and a clot had formed, stopping Mike from bleeding to death. So while Mike had lost his face, his beak, and his eyes, he had kept just enough of his brain to keep his body running. The challenge now was feeding him. Mike could no longer eat or drink in the normal way. So Olson and his wife improvised. Using an eyedropper, they fed a mixture of milk and water directly down Mike's open throat. They dropped in small grains of corn and used the dropper to keep his throat clear of mucus so he could breathe. It was careful, patient work, and against every expectation, Mike grew stronger. He put on weight. He balanced on his perch. He carried himself, by all accounts, like a perfectly happy, ordinary chicken, just without a head. Word of the miracle bird spread quickly through the town and then far beyond it. A promoter heard the story and saw an opportunity. Soon Mike was on tour. He was billed as Miracle Mike, the Headless Wonder Chicken, and people lined up and paid to see him with their own eyes. He was photographed for national magazines. He was examined by scientists who confirmed the impossible. The chicken was alive and well. At the height of his fame, Mike was earning his owners a small fortune and was said to be insured for a large sum. He traveled across the country, a genuine celebrity, drawing crowds wherever he went. For a chicken who, by every rule of nature, should not have lived past dinner time, Mike was living an extraordinary life. And he kept living. For weeks, for months, for well over a year. 18 months passed since the day the axe had fallen, and Mike was still going strong. But his story, like all stories, had to end. One night while traveling, Mike began to choke. A buildup of mucus was blocking his throat. It was the kind of thing Olson had cleared 100 times with his eyedropper. But on this night in the dark, he could not find it in time. And so, in early 1947, Mike the Headless Chicken finally died. Not from the axe that had failed to kill him, but from a simple, ordinary accident. He had lived for 18 impossible months. A chicken who lost his head and somehow kept on going. To this day, the town of Fruta celebrates him. Every year, they hold a festival in his honor. Mike the Headless Chicken Day. It is a strange thing to celebrate, perhaps. A chicken who would not die. But really, it is a celebration of something stranger and more wonderful. The sheer, stubborn, unstoppable will to keep on living against all the odds.